Felix told Fabrizio Romano it's his dream to join Barca, but could Barca be his future club?
What's up, coolers, and welcome back to Barca Dream Team. And today we're going to be discussing the words of Joao Felix on a possible move to Barca. We hope you'll subscribe and hit that notification bell. We're super excited about today's video, so let's get started. But Barca have touched down in the USA ahead of the pre-season tour. New signings Ilkay Gundogan, Inigo Martinez and Oriol Romeu join up with the squad ahead of their debut matches. Interestingly, one player to make the cut is Franck Kessié, even though it was widely reported that the Ivorian would be excluded from the tour as the club looked to offload him this summer. One player that won't be joining him though is Nico Gonzalez. Bit of a shocker, that one. He returned to Barca following a poor loan spell at struggling Valencia, and it's unclear why Nico's been left out of the squad. But make sure to keep an eye out on some young talents in this pre-season, the likes of Abde Ezalzouli, 16-year-old Lamine Yamal, Marc Casado, and the new centre-back signing Mikel Fay as they look to break into the first team. We're set to play Juventus on the 22nd of this month, followed by an in-form Arsenal side, and then a big Classico in Dallas to end July. The final fixture of pre-season sees us take on Italian giants AC Milan.
But now the big topic of today's video, guys, João Felix. Felix told Fabrizio Romano it's his dream to join Barca and he would like to make that move happen. And taking a look at a few of these quotes, you don't say these kinds of things if you have any intention of continuing at Atletico. And remember, Los Colchoneros will not take too kindly to these words as Felix forces a move out of the Spanish capital. After reduced minutes at Atletico in 2022-23, Felix was loaned out to Chelsea to try to revive his career in West London. But things got off to a bad start for Felix. A howler against Fulham meant the 23-year-old saw red before the 60th minute of his debut match in blue. In 2021-22, his stats were very good, picking up a goal every other game on average, and a decent number of assists too. The start of 2022-23 saw an improved output of assists, and Felix carried his goal-scoring form over from the previous season. It does have to be noted, though, that this was only during the first half of the season, before he was loaned out to Chelsea. And following that loan in the winter transfer window, the numbers dropped, and Felix just couldn't adapt to life in England. On his return to Atleti, his number 7 has been awarded to Antoine Griezmann, and with rising tensions between the Portuguese forward and Cholo Simeone, especially following the interview with Fabrizio Romano, Felix is looking to have one foot out of the door at Atletico. But could Barca be his future club? And will we make a move for him this summer? Well, the price is going to be an issue. Atleti will be looking to recoup the 126 million they spent on him in 2019. But luckily for Barca, we're hearing that a figure of 70 million would be enough to seal the deal. Reports have even suggested that we're trying to sweeten the deal even more, with Ansu Fati potentially going in the opposite direction. But I'd definitely think twice before selling to a direct rival, especially to Atletico. I mean, you look back to when we sold David Villa to them and then Suarez, who played a major role in them winning the league. And more recently, Griezmann and Memphis. We seem to be helping them a little too much for my liking.
But suppose we bring Felix in, where would he actually play? Well, I wouldn't play him out wide. He's just going to want to come inside, and then very quickly, the width is gone on the left-hand side, and the workload has increased a lot for Balde. But what about as a striker? Well, it's that same problem again, isn't it? But this time we've got no one to occupy the opposition's centre-backs. So I'd say the best option is to play him with a 2 up front. So he's still got the freedom to come inside, with Lewandowski available to be the target man. And when you're looking at his career overall, I feel like he's been held back by the players he's played with. He's often played with players like Griezmann or Havertz, who are very similar to himself in terms of play style. Felix really needs to be played alongside more of a target man, an out-and-out number 9, who he can play off and use as a reference. And you just think that a partnership with Robert Lewandowski could be something really special. So let us know your thoughts, guys. What do you think of Joao Felix? What do you think of the interview with Fabrizio Romano? And should Barca go all out to sign him? I just feel that he's going to require a major change in our system. We're building a really good team, and I think that Felix deal is really going to hamper our midfield. And I don't think it's going to be easy to fit him into the team either, for the reasons we've already discussed.
So if you like this video, guys, and you want to stay up to date with Xavi's Barca Dream Team, make sure to hit that notification bell, subscribe to BDT, and we'll see you next time. Visca el Barça!